and I'm an independent consultant for 31, and I just got my enrollment kit in the mail today, and I am so excited. So let's just get down to what's in the box. It's like Christmas here. You should have seen the doorbell ringing, the dog barking, me running to the door. Oh my gosh, it's here, I gotta get it. So of course, you got lovely packaging, air bubbles that the kids are gonna love to play with. Okay, the first thing that you get in your tote is your tote cover. And this is gonna be for the main tote bag that I'll show you later on in the presentation. We'll come back to that. And a lot of the things that are in here are catalogs. So I do have catalogs available, days of parties, or if you just want me to send you a catalog, I can totally do that for you. There's other business supplies in here as well as order forms. I also have little mini catalogs, invitations to the launch party, which I was going to talk about in just a couple of minutes, and a couple other little items. This is just like a little deck of cards that has product on it, so it's kind of like a little catalog on a ring. It's really cool. Launch party. So, in order to celebrate the start of my brand new endeavor in this business, we are going to be having a launch party right here at my home. Now, you have to feel very, very special to be invited to this launch party because I don't tend to have a lot of parties, not here at home. We do kids' birthdays, we do all different kinds of things. We'll go out for dinner, and guess what? All of those are going to be parties too. But I think for the launch party, we should do it here at home. So that's going to be next week Saturday on the 28th. I know it is the weekend of Memorial Day, but hopefully some of you can make it out. And I'll send you more information via email and text, and we'll talk. So going back into the box of goodies, more stuff. Okay, first there's this awesome little file tote. If you can see, it's a pretty good size. And there's the bottom part. And you've got these great little cargo net pouches up in the front. I really like this because in my house, it's about having to be organized when it comes to the important paperwork, because if you don't have your important paperwork somewhere safe where you can know you can get to it, pull it out, reach it, it's just going to get lost in the shuffle. It's what happens when you've got 3 kids, right? Sometimes it's a little bit of a circus. So I like it because you can use it at home. You can either have it set up nice and cute like this, or you can also turn it sideways if you want to minimize your space. I also like it personally as a teacher. I can put my student files in here and work on grading my papers at home, filing them away. When I take them to work, everything is already filed. It's just into their actual files. So it's really, really cool. Great little product. My next little product, oh, I love this. It's the thermal tote. And this one is in a navy pinstripe. And it is embroidered. It says off the clock. It's got a cute little clock on there. It's really cute. It is a very sturdy looking thermal tote. Trying to open it so you can see it. There's the width of the bottom. So it is a very good size. It's very icely, thickly padded. So I can very easily see this if you're a big eater and you want to take something big for lunch, or you're going to have a long day and you're going to need extra snacks or something. You can take this with you for lunch with like a little ice pack or something. You should be good to go. Also for days at soccer or days at the beach, if you want to take a few snacks, some Capri Suns or juice boxes with some ice, it'll keep it nice and cool. If you want to get something that's warm and you want to keep it in here, this will also help keep it warm. So it's very stylish, very cute, and at the same time extremely practical. Stand that up right there. The next item I'm taking out is the utility tote. The utility tote is really great. I could see it used in a whole variety of ways, whether you're someone who just likes to carry a big bag, like me sometimes, or if you want to use it actually as a diaper bag. Even though it is not licensed as a diaper bag, you can totally use it as a diaper bag. As you can see, this one has a little monogram of like a little lifesaver with rope, but you can get this embroidered with whatever you would like, whether it would be initials or letters or some cute little saying. You can have that on there as well. It has a zipper top, and it's still breathable on here on both sides. But it is very large on the inside. I'll take out that paper. It is large inside. You don't have any pockets on the inside, but you do have cargos on both of the ends, on this end and on that end, and then you have these great other little pockets that go around it as well, even on the back. You know, I remember going out with the kids when they were little, even after diaper time, but they needed sippy cups and they needed their toys and they needed all these different things. I could totally see it. I can still see it now because I can always hear, "Hey Mom, can you hold this for me?" Yeah, I hear it all the time. And again, soccer days, beach days, days at the amusement park. I can see us putting all kinds of sandwiches in here, PB&Js, some fruit, more juice boxes or water bottles. You know, you can just put the water bottles on the side, or you can also use your thermal tote. Maybe you can use them in conjunction. Chewy, you're in the way. Sorry, that's my dog. Next is from the Jewel line. This is the Around Town tote. It's very good size tote. As you can see, put it up on my shoulder. I'll come around. It is a very good sized tote. If you look on the inside, you don't have a zipper up on top, but you do have a zipper on the inside, as well as little pockets and for your keys, or it's not big enough for a cell phone, but you could easily put anything that you need to get to quickly. And I love that polka dot pattern on the inside of the bag. It's beautiful. So this one is the Jewel collection, and it's the Around Town tote. Next is another very highly functional tote. It's called the Tall Organizing Tote. And this one's also in a navy perfect pendant print is what they call it. It's pretty interesting. But when I look at this, I think of bookstores. Personally, I think of a bookstore. I think of going to a bookstore and buying a bunch of books. And just, you know, being able to walk out with my books afterwards. Or I also remember my college days where I would have to, you know, find somewhere quiet to study, and I didn't really want to do it at home. The kids were here. There was just too many distractions. So I would put my things inside of a bag or something, or a backpack. What better way than just using a nice, very fashionable, super cute utility tote that can actually be also monogrammed, or engraved rather. You have a pocket up here, very easy to put a phone in, or maybe, you know, scientific calculator if you needed something like that. There's little pen pockets or pencils or highlighters or whatever. But then on the inside it's also nice and big, so you can put in whatever you would need in there, as well as a large zipper container on the inside where I imagine the multitude of pens and highlighters that at least I always end up having with me, because I just love stationery. but that would go in here. And then, or you can also put your wallet in there, and then you don't have to worry about it. So another great idea with this is going to a meeting or a training. I know as a teacher, again, I did not like having to carry my entire laptop with me to my trainings, so it would be so much easier just to take what I knew I actually needed and take whatever I actually needed, put it in my tote, and it's on my shoulder and I'm off to go. And it's fantastic. I love it. More bubble wrap. Here is a little zipper pouch. And when I say little, I say that very liberally. It's actually pretty large for a zipper pouch. It's probably about 10 inches or so. But I can see this used for so many things. I like to travel, and there's always those little things that you want to take with you on a trip, and you just don't have a very good place for it, a safe enough place for it. Maybe it's, I don't know, just your toothbrush or your medication. Anything like that could be easily used in this. Makeup. This is a great makeup bag. It's very well lined in a thick plastic, so it could be washed by hand on the inside and just clean it up if anything were to spill or anything. So same goes with like hand creams and things like that. You're not going to get all kinds of gunky stuff in your bag if you use this nice little zipper pouch. You can also use it, however, if you wanted to use it in conjunction with one of the other totes, one of the bigger totes, maybe this one, for the beach, if you want to just throw in there like your sunblock or a pair of shades or, moisturizer, lip gloss, something. So this is also very versatile, and you can use it in a variety of settings. Funny enough, my husband saw it and he said, "Wow, that is the largest pencil case I have ever seen." I said, "Yeah, it must have been made for me." Well, they say money talks, right? Well, with 31, it's all about the Benjamins. And I'm not trying to be cheesy. That is the name of this actual wallet. And it's also from the Jewel collection, just like the Around Town tote. It is a large wallet. As you can see, it has many different slots here for credit cards, and it also has for your ID down at the bottom. If you flip this a little bit, you can see you have a little zipper pouch for some coins. You have even more pockets for more credit cards. I'm telling you, it's all about the Benjamins. Money. Another little pouch up front in case you want to put your receipts or something in there. And another little folding area up front. Cool thing I liked about this. When I saw the picture of it initially, I was like, well, that's neat, that's interesting. It's, it's a cork board, pattern. But when you feel it, it kind of is very cork boardish. But if you look real close, you can see it has some shimmer to it. You've got some glitter. So it's pretty neat. It's different, to say the least. And with your All About the Benjamins wallet, there is also, maybe I should go around the other way. Yep. There is also a little wristlet that matches it in the same color. So if instead of, having that huge wallet inside of a bag and having to carry it, if you want to, there's a little hoop right here, and you've got your connector right here, and now you've got a wristlet. Did you catch that? You got a wristlet with this now. Instead of having to carry it around as a purse or as a large wallet, but you can do both. We have, this is a neat item. This is called the organizing shoulder bag. Basically, it's a purse, really, is what it is. But what I like about it is, again, the versatility. One of my favorite things about 31 and 31's products is the versatility. This is a shoulder bag that you can just wear here on your side. It's not a problem. You can get it, again, embroidered if you would like. It has a zipper along the front, and inside it has this really cool metallic green color, almost like a lime, and it lines all of the inside of it. It's also very padded, unusually padded, which drew my attention as soon as I took it out of the box. It's like, wow. It has a large inside. It has two big pockets, easily for putting a phone and a small wallet. You're all about the Benjamin's wallet, would not go in one of the tiny pockets. You'd want to put it in the main compartment. You have a big zipper back here as well, if you want to be double safe, and put your wallet back here. It's like two zippers. Some of us are paranoid like that. I don't know. Keys could go in here, anything like that, and you do have a little pouch that would rest up against you. Now, other than just a shoulder, it's also created with the lining along the back. The strap goes on the front and then on the back, so that you can actually make this into a crossbody purse if you wanted to. I like crossbody purses. And what I really liked about this, when I noticed how padded it was, is it made me think of my iPad. I have an iPad mini. I'm not fancy and have a new one, an iPad Pro like other people I know. But I have an iPad mini and I love it. And I can take it with me anywhere. And that has the perfect padding for it, because I know that if I were to make a mistake and drop it, or being clumsy as I am, as I turn around to get out of the car, to get in the car, if I hit something, it's not going to totally destroy it. Now, this is not rated as a tablet protector, but I'm just saying it has nice padding, so for me, I would feel comfortable using it. And then our final piece is the large tote. And this is a large utility tote that comes in the packaging. It is amazing. You could put things in here to take to the beach. You could use this instead of using a little bag. You could use your towel in there, your magazines. You can go ahead and put your suntan lotion, your phone, just about anything. You could throw in there your thermal tote, and then that way you don't have an extra thing to carry, an extra cooler or something like that. You're all about the Benjamins. They could go right in here. And then the best part about it, you put all that in there, and like I mentioned, I promised you we'd get back to it. We have the top of the tote that has spaces so that you can actually reach through and pull the straps out. And it will cover very well. The top of this tote up on the lining has a metal beam in it, so this is actually nice and strong. It's a snug fit, as you can see. So it's a snug fit, so it's not going to get ruined, and you can still carry it. You can look inside, make sure oh, did I bring my keys? Did I leave them in the car? Oh no, they're right there. Okay, good. So that's another thing. Another idea that just came to me is at work, we always have like the whole little monthly birthday parties or potlucks or whatever. You could bring your dishes in with this, whatever it is that you're going to bring. And then you don't have to carry, 3 or 4 different containers. You can put your containers right here. This thing is quite large. It says must-haves on the front. I really love the colors of this. It very much just screams spring and summer, and I love it. I really hope you're falling in love with 31 as much as I have, and like I said, our launch party is going to be on the 28th, and I will be contacting you so you could come on over and have some fun, some food, some good times and laughs, maybe play a couple games, and take a look at some products. And it's been nice talking to you, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye!